Hey guys, it's your girl Victoria back to you with another review for Caught in the Act Unfaithful Season 2, Episode 8, called I Just Don't Feel That Bad. Anyway, I don't feel bad for Charlie when she gonna get her karma. I don't feel bad for Johnny when he gonna get his karma. Ruby, it seemed like it was fake, but we're gonna just go ahead with the episode. So we get introduced to homegirl Ruby. She's 23 years old in a relationship with a 33-year-old man who looked like he's going on 43. And, his name is Johnny. They've been together for a few years now. They met at some networking festival and now they are business partners. They work together to make money. She's a model. He's a photographer. So she lent him, not lent him, she invested $10,000 into his business because I guess it was really his business idea, but she's just, I guess, his not co-worker but co-owner or whatever in regards to the business. I don't know how the legalities of it, but they have this business. She recruits the models for him to take photographs of, and everything was looking like it was going good. But then things kind of started to change. He was the one initially paying the rent, but then I guess she was having multiple streams of income. So then she started paying the rent, and it looks like they had a business phone, cell phone, but it seemed like he put a lock on the cell phone, and it's talking about he at the studio late times of the night, not coming home or whatever the case may be, and he be flirting with the girls, the models, through the business phone, and there's a specific number that he keeps calling over and over. So she's a little suspicious and wants to see what's going on with her man, Johnny. So Tammy decides to take on the case, and we're going to see what happens. So, of course, we get the private investigator. This time it's Kevin. And I'll give Kevin this. He seemed like he went above and beyond to try to make sure he got some videos and stuff of Johnny and Homegirl. But this is why I'm just saying every episode, I'm pretty sure y'all tired of hearing me say it's fake, but, it's given very much fake just because of the fact that you out in broad daylight jumping on top of these, the things that be on top of grasses. Literally just jumping on top to take videos, and just you the one going in the restaurant every time. Like, they can't really notice that, like, why does this guy keep seeming to be in the same place we're always at? So it's, like I said, giving very much fake vibes, but I'm gonna try to stop saying that because we already know it's fake at this point. So day one, he comes out the studio with 3 girls. They go to a bar, take pictures, and chill, take shots together. But then he leaves the bar by himself, goes home. That's it. On day 2, he leaves the studio with some blonde chick. They go to some restaurant. They kiss in the restaurant. They hold hands as they go into the restaurant. Actually, let's rewind all the way back. He comes out of the studio with blonde chick, opens the door for her. He didn't do that for the other 3 girls last night. And then they go to the restaurant, hand in hand walk in, sitting down in there for like 5 minutes. They kiss while they're in there. And then after that, day 3, he goes to an ice cream parlor with her. They have a conversation. She's asking when he gonna leave homegirl Ruby. He said he don't know yet, but he gonna do it. She's just like, you just need to leave her already because I can't introduce you to my family and friends if you're still with Ruby. That's how I knew she wasn't SHIT from that moment. So I'm like, okay, I see what you want, homegirl. So then after that same night, they go to a restaurant. They meet up at a restaurant or a bar, lounge, club, whatever. And, they dancing, and he, taking shots from a, close to non-existent breast, and make out on the couch, all that stuff. Not only that, we also see that they make out outside of the club, lounge, restaurant, whatever. And, he got her picked up, leaned up against the car window and stuff. I'm like, is this like a porno scene? Like, what is this? Like, this is not sexy. This just looks like y'all just 2 sloppy drunks. But after that, they get in his car, go back to his place, and, only God knows what they done did in there. And then later on, she walks out doing the walk of shame with her foot on the bare floor, okay, with her heels in her hand. So after all of that, Tammy and DJ Envy's back. The fact that I'm talking about DJ Envy in 2 shows in the same week is interesting. Okay. Listen, so he's there for this episode. Ken has something else to do, I guess. So they meet up with Ruby to show her the footage that they done caught Ruby fake cries, tries to get up and act like she's upset, but I'm just like, girl, this is not giving what you thought it was supposed to give, because you're supposed to be in distress. Like, y'all, if y'all gonna make this fake and get fake actors to do the part, we can't get real actors who can really cry on cue and make it believable that they're in distraught, that their boyfriend done cheated on them. Because I'm just like, you try and pretend like you're crying, but I didn't even see tears well up in your eyes, ma'am. And then you stood up like you was gonna do something, but you just stood there frozen. And I'm just like, this must be your acting debut, because what is going on here? You're not doing anything to make me like, girl, I feel so bad for you. You're just making me look at you like you just waiting for them to say cut and scene or whatever, so you can just finally, relax and stop trying to act horribly. So anyway, she's upset, and how can he do stuff like this to me? We've been seeing too many episodes already. So of course Tammy gives her, is she gonna want to do the team up or the takedown? She chooses the takedown, and she just kind of like, all that money she done spent on him. DJ Envy's like, sounds like you kind of his sugar mama. So that's when she realized, yeah, I'm pretty much a sugar mama, because I invested $10,000 in his business. So, like I said, we're going to do the takedown. Okay, whatever. So, we get to the takedown. Okay, where are they at? They're at Johnny's place. And I'm just questioning, first off. Okay, y'all were living together. Was just his name on the lease, or was both of y'all names on the lease? How's that working? Because if that's still your place, you should have keys to the place. I'm just saying. But okay, you don't got keys to the place, clearly. So they have a decoy pizza man to come and deliver pizza. She's walking right behind him. Now, I don't know if he just opens doors whenever he hears a knock, but I would have been able to look through some type of peephole, ring doorbell camera, and see, oh, there's a pizza guy. But, oh, there's Ruby behind him. Oh, there's cameras behind her. So, like I said, okay. Pizza man goes to the door. Homeboy opens it. She busts in. He tries to act like he's going to close the door, but we already know he has to kind of leave it open for her to walk in, because he already know what's going to happen, okay? This is all planned, okay? All right. She walks in. He runs to the back room. I guess that's where Charlie is, because come to find out, homegirl, blonde girl name is Charlie. And she goes in the room and whatnot. She comes out in whatever type of lingerie outfit she got on, and he's just trying to act like, I've been trying to, end it off with you, but, I just didn't know how. But, I'm with her. Like, you're not there for me. You're not there for me emotionally. And, you just try to act like you boss me around, trying to make all these stupid excuses. Charlie's just like, what are you doing here? You need to go. Ruby's calling her a hoe. Johnny's saying, oh, this is not a hoe. Everybody's just talking, but it's not really. This is what I'm talking about. Like, y'all are very calm for the situation that you guys are in. F Charlie, I don't care what she got to say. I'm just talking about in regards to Ruby. Like, she acting like she gonna beat Charlie's ass, but it's just like, you're not really doing anything. You saying it, but I'm not getting that energy like you really want to beat her ass. I'm just getting that energy that you just really want the scene to be cut, so you can just go on your merry way and get your check for playing a victim, even though it just seems like this whole thing is fake. So that's when Tammy and DJ Emily finally comes in, and Charlie just keeps talking and saying, what are you guys doing here? Da, da, da. Her voice got on my nerves. I don't think it was necessarily her. It was just her whiny voice and what she was saying that kind of made me like, girl, you seem like you're a very oblivious female. And I'm just very confused as to why you think, oh, this can't happen to you, when you've been waiting for a year for him to break up with homegirl. But yeah, like, he's straggling you along too. But she don't think that, they're gonna be together forever. So whatever, let her. Listen. They probably not together to this day, present day, and all that stuff. So I don't care. But at the same time, we're reviewing the show. We talking about it, so we gotta continue. So Charlie, whatever her name is, tells Johnny that he needs to just hurry up and break up with Ruby already. They sit down at the table once Tammy and DJ Envy comes in, and this is where he's just like, she's not there for me emotionally, all this stuff. And then that's when DJ Envy kind of takes over the conversation to let him know, listen, bro, you're a coward because you used this girl for her money. You knew she was younger than you. So, like, you a coward for that. So then he gets up. He says, I'm not doing this. We're not together, Ruby. Lose my number. And then he goes to the room. So Tammy goes after him to do one-on-one. And then I guess when she has one-on-one, that's when, for the most part, the guys realize, okay, they effed up. They could have just ended the relationship. But no, they go all around the bush to explain the reasonings why they cheated instead of just ending things in the first place. Meanwhile, back in the dining room, DJ Envy's talking with Charlie and talking with Ruby. Charlie's acting like she don't care that Ruby's hurt. Like, she gets it, but she really don't care. She don't feel bad. Because at the end of the day, she won. She got Johnny. But DJ Envy's just like, okay, but how you get him is how you lose him. She doesn't believe that because nobody understands what they have together. What do you have together, though? Like, okay. Okay, it's just like if flamed out with homegirl Ruby, it gonna flame out with you, Charlie. But let's have her stay in delusional land because she's the type of person. She has that mentality like you can't tell her nothing. She's the type of person that's very hard headed who has to go through something herself in order to realize, wow, I was stupid. But if you tell her, like, she can't be foretold about what not to do. She just got to do it and then deal with it herself and see like, oh wow, I'm stupid versus, you know, what I just said 2 seconds ago because I feel like I just explained the same thing twice. Anywho, she don't care about Ruby's feelings. She don't think it's gonna happen to her. So DJ Envy, I know you trying to explain it and let it stick because you're like, I see that's why you getting defensive because it's sticking to you, huh? Because she's like, I don't even know you. You guys just need to leave. Listen, DJ, he wasn't leaving. Listen, he's like, my duty's not over. I'm going to stay right here. So he didn't get up, but Ruby got up. I guess Charlie was trying to give her an exit out, but then that's when Ruby was like, she wanted to beat her booty. So then it goes to commercial for dramatic effect, comes back from commercial for dramatic effect. That's when Tammy and Johnny comes back out. So Johnny does give Ruby a formal apology and saying, you know, it's just not going to work. You know, he fell out of love with her and he going to stick with Charlie. So Charlie's happy, of course, because she won the prize. Now she could tell her family and friends she with homeboy Johnny. And then she could explain to her friends why she on TV, and you know he was already with a female, but you know she was the mistress, but now she not the mistress no more. She the main chick. Okay, not the only chick, the main chick. Cause I'm sure after her he gonna find somebody nicer and hotter. And I'm just like, we doing this all for Johnny. I'm looking at Johnny. I'm just like, you must be giving them something that they keep coming back for because I don't see it. You don't seem like you got money because, you know, you wasn't even paying rent. You know, she invested $10,000 into your business. And, you know, he's just like, I didn't, you know, ask for none of that. She just gave that to me. Okay, but just like DJ Envy said, it's probably because she was funding your business. That's why you just felt like, okay, I'm not going to break up with her because I'm getting the cash money. So, Johnny, all right, whatever. And as far as Charlie, I don't want to say it, so I'm not going to say it, but she gives vibes, okay? And I'm not talking about pick me either, even though she gives very much pick me, but she gives something else vibes, but I'm not going to say it on here, but she giving it vibes, okay? So that's it. After that, they leave. So we get to the 3 months later update. Homegirl Ruby, she's single. She got all her equipment back from Johnny. I guess he paid her back some money as well. So good for her. She learned a lot and she's taking what she learned into her dating life because she is back to dating now. And that's it. But what I really am concerned about, is, you know, there was a pizza guy. Okay, there was a decoy. First of all, because that's how my dad says it. First of all, was there really pizza in the box? And if there was, who ate it? Where you guys get the pizza from? Is this a real pizza delivery guy? Or was this just like everything was a decoy to the point where there was nothing in the pizza box? Like, I don't care about this storyline because we already know what it is. It's a facade. I just want to know about the pizza. Like, you know, was there pizza in there for real? Or that's what I was... Food always prevails because I don't have time for drama. But food, you know, I notice things. So, all right, I'm done. I just had slide a little comical thing in there because this this episode was trash. But anyway, if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you laughed at least once, please subscribe. If you didn't laugh, I know the show was trash, the episode was trash, so the review probably not up to par like my other ones. But come back next week. Hopefully I can make you laugh, so you can subscribe then. Comment down below what you thought about this episode. Be easy breezy, lemon squeezy, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.